quick out of the theater review for the film Your Monsters. So I had no idea what to expect from this going in. Definitely wasn't expecting a horror comedy musical, but here we are. But it worked great, as it's actually definitely up there as one of my favorite films of the year. It's sort of got like this 80s vibe to it, kind of like Lisa Frankenstein earlier this year. The difference obviously being that Lisa Frankenstein is set in the 80s, whereas this film is not, but it's definitely got like that 80s like horror comedy vibe going on, especially in the beginning, and it sort of like overdoes it in the beginning. It starts out with like this really sappy, melodramatic, like dry comedy acting going on. And in retrospect, I like that part of the film a lot more, seeing what the rest of this film was, and it honestly could have stuck with that, and I feel like I would have ended up liking. It was a little weird at first, because I'm just sitting there wondering where it's going to go with it. But yeah, it doesn't really end up carrying through the film for the most part. Like I said, can't say I'd be mad if it did, and I also can say now that in retrospect, I like that part more, actually, once the movie's over. But, so you've got that. Again, you've got like that 80s horror comedy vibe, but then you throw musical elements in there, so that's a cool little twist. Melissa Barrera gives an incredible performance as the lead. Again, like there's just some parts where she's just got this dry, deadpan comedy going on, and other parts where she can be really expressive that are great. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I know I want to say a couple more things. So really like the third act especially, and the ending as well. Those definitely hit for me. There's like a few things, especially in the middle of the film, I'm like, maybe could have done without that, or maybe could have done it a little differently. But all in all, really fun film. One of my favorites of the year. Might even be somewhere up in like my top 5. I had a lot of fun with it. So yeah, if you hadn't heard about this or already thinking about giving it a chance, I would recommend it.